our guest speaker decided to leave presents of dog hair. Dog eat glitter. Hey everybody, welcome. It is week 17. I have our guest speaker sitting in my lap right now. Well, the original guest speaker ran off, so now we have another guest speaker. We'll talk about what I ate this past week, any hurdles or challenges, and then we'll follow it up by what I lost for weight and what my goals are for this upcoming week. So what I ate this week is I had steak with butter and cheese a couple times. We had the standard meat mush. We do that once or twice a week just to clear out the refrigerator. We had some of the beef sausages. They are delicious. They're so good. Get them from Costco. We made a chuck roast yesterday in the Dutch oven, and that was fall apart delicious. On Wednesday, we went to Costco and got some beef ribs, and we slow cooked those in the oven, and they were phenomenal. Friday, I had a little bit of a hiccup and had some chicken wings for my one meal on Friday, but we'll talk about that in the challenges section next. So this week has been kind of a hot mess. We've had some plumbing problems, so we have not been able to use our kitchen sink, which means we've been using lots of paper plates and limiting what we're cooking. So that's been quite a stress. They fixed that Friday, but now there's holes in our walls and ceiling, and we had to deconstruct my studio because the leak was literally right where I had everything. So that's why we're back to the original upstairs Right Brain's office, which used to be my office. So Friday, between the plumbing and then having some stress, other stressors happen with family, and I'm trying to gently continue to encourage my mom to do carnivore, and just the stresses of watching others' health deteriorate. It's just really stressful for me. So I ate chicken wings Friday, and I'm not perfect. I stumble, and I think the biggest thing is instantly just getting back up, wiping the dust off your knees, and marching on. And that's what I did. Saturday we made the chuck roast and had the beef sausages. Made a mistake, acknowledge it, understand what happened, move on. To top all that off, I have not met my October walk the dog challenge every day. There was some terrible forest fires in the Pacific Northwest. Right Brain and I tried to on Monday just kind of like suck it up and walk the dogs, but we came back. I felt terrible. He had a terrible migraine from the smoke. For like 4 or 5 days, we just weren't able to walk the dogs. It was just too smoky outside. But thankfully, it has cleared up. So this upcoming week, we are 100% back on walking the doggos every day. They love it. Instead, I tried to do more house chores, clean more. I tried some yoga, and that was fun. Not really. I was really terrible at it, and I kept asking Right Brain if we were done yet 5 minutes into the video. So this week I lost about 3 pounds. Because of XYZ, I wasn't as active as I would have liked to have been. So this week it is working on walking the dogs every day since the smoke is now cleared, and just trying to increase my overall activity. It's getting cold outside, so obviously paddleboarding and biking isn't always a great option because it's also getting rainy here. So things like I want to do yoga every day, continue to work on doing the tasks in the house that give me that dopamine, that motivational molecule high, plus just the exercise of increasing my serotonin from just moving around more. I noticed because I wasn't as active as I had been, that like happiness high I've been on wasn't as much. So I want to get back to being more active because honestly, it does make me feel better. It makes me feel happier. Dopamine, serotonin, all those fun molecules. A couple videos ago, I just kind of expressed how I was stressed and concerned about things like money and the cost of food. So Right Brain and I decided to do a video about trying to eat for $75 or less a week per person. And we'll be working on that this week. Inflation is just going up. It's getting more costly just to have basic needs met. So we'll be working on that, and I will be recording what I'm eating, making, so you guys can see everything and the receipts and all that. Thanks everybody for listening. I appreciate your support. Don't forget to put comments and questions down below. I will gather them each week and do a Q&A towards the end of the week, and so we can answer all those burning questions that you guys have. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Because the dogs do spontaneously cute things. The best. The best puppy dog. Hey everybody. You can't do that. You literally are slurping while I'm recording. And, no, stop saying and. Like, is and my only word I can articulate? And that was fun. Not really. I was terrible at it. Stop laughing.
Sorry.
Come on, Leanne.
I want to pan down to the cute dog.
You're my what's it called?
Producer?
No. When you read the stuff off
I'm Igor.
When you read the stuff off the screen.
I'm your teleprompter. I'm your reading teleprompter.
You're my reading teleprompter. Please. Teleprompter? Can you please hold up my teleprompty paper? Thank you.